Let's get into this little film breakdown. Something I want to throw out for you guys. Remember, I got 3 plays on this channel. I got 2 plays going on Generation Red tonight. You guys go check them out live. They got a great show. But every Sunday night, they're going to be posting 2 plays as well. 1 offense, 1 defense. I got 3 total here. So before we get into this, I kind of want to mention Nebraska schematic-wise kept this very simple, very vanilla. I think we only opened up like 15-20% of our playbook, both sides of the ball. We didn't do any crazy stunts or blitzes. Offensively, we kept it very vanilla, which we executed so well. We didn't need to do anything crazy. Really, we kept this so vanilla, and that makes me even more excited for this season. That's what gets me more excited. We just put up 40 points, and we didn't run anything crazy. We just ran our basic playbooks, all of our base plays. So a lot of these film breakdowns is going to be more about how talented we are as opposed to the typical, like, I still talk a little bit of scheme, don't get me wrong. But I just want to prepare you guys that a lot of this is more like, look how good we just did this. So with that, let's get into this film breakdown. We're going to start with the first touchdown of the game. All right, so we got the first clip here for Coach BA breakdown. We got 1st and goal. It's time to get a little bit heavy in the 12 personnel. Remember, I kind of taught you guys about 12 personnel the other day. If you don't know, we got 1 running back, 2 tight ends. Okay, we're going to show our jet motion, especially anytime we're going to see jet motion inside the goal line. All we're trying to do here is get this defender out of this space. UTEP doesn't know this, but this is where we're trying to run the ball. We're trying to run the ball right there. So we're trying to get this defender out of there, get bodies out of the way. So something you may notice watching this play, why do we not block number 6? I think that's number 6. Why are we not blocking this guy if we're trying to run the ball here? Well, pay attention. This is what we call split zone. This is just a beautiful, beautiful split zone play, and this is exactly how you draw it up. This is exactly how you game plan it. Like I said, we get that defender out of there. They did exactly what we wanted them to do. They could have maybe just bumped a guy out, but nope, we knew what they were going to do. They get it out of there. So with this split zone, every indication shows we're running right. To the right now. Sorry. Double rights is throwing me off. Every indication, if you're watching the offensive line, if you're watching Dylan's turn, because as you see, boom, that's showing run right. Thomas Fedoni is the only thing that's not showing that we're running right here. Look at the offensive line. Boom, it looks like we're running inside zone to the right, does it not? Looks like we're running inside zone to the right. But, boom, inside zone on the kick out. Split zone is what I meant to say. So, show to the right. Everything's flowing right. We leave the overhang or the force player here. Boom. Knock him out. Fedoni does a great job here. But look at this. It shows run to the right. As soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage, he's cutting that thing left. We're splitting the defense here. That's why it's split zone. Look at this. Look at this. Once everyone starts taking those steps right, look at those backers. Look at all their eyes. Where do they think we're going? They're following. And then it's just one cut. Dante does a good job getting to the line of scrimmage, showing right. Look at that wall, though. We did such a good job selling that. Fedoni, beautifully blocked. So if you watch my breakdown, that'll be on Generation Red tonight. I talk about how we teach this for the ball carrier. Just going right off his butt. You know you're going to be going. Here's how I've taught split zone as a running backs coach. Here's how I taught it. You're going to be going inside or outside of your tackle's butt here, but you're going to try and cut right off this guy. Whoever your split zone guy is, whoever your kick out guy is, you're going to be teaching your running back to go right inside of him. Boom. Right outside the tackle, inside your kick out guy. And we did a great job. Look at that hole. Again, the big reason that hole was there was because of Jalen Lloyd being in motion. But, man, that was a beautiful, beautiful split zone play. I love split zone. Here, I'll play it for you guys in full speed. You guys can get a look at split zone. But, man, I love split zone is one of my favorite plays, and we ran it really well on this play. Boom. There we go. That's the first play. So I'll just tell you the second play right now that we're about to break down. is 100%. There's not very much scheme about it. This is just, oh my God, Ty Robinson is a full-grown man. Okay, so this clip right here is how you pretty much are going to defend any sort of read option. My Lord. So Ty Robinson is the read key here, right? That means that's who they're reading. That is who they are not blocking. That's all that means, right? We're in our typical 3-3. I guess I should point that out. But this isn't really a scheme breakdown. To me, this is just, oh my God, look at Ty Robinson. Okay. It's completely unblocked. One of the best defensive linemen in the Big Ten, who one of the best linemen, NFL type guy. You're gonna leave completely unblocked. Look at this get off. Look how far ahead he is before any of these offensive. Oh my goodness! Just take a look at that. He comes flying down. Still, they're trying to run a read option play here, right? That's why everyone's going down. Here's what I'll tell you. They're trying to read him. The biggest way to shut down 99, I can't think of a run scheme off the top of my head, but I'll just say 99% of run schemes. Best way to shut that down is penetration. What I mean by penetration is to get these offensive linemen going backward or get a defensive lineman or a linebacker. Penetration, just getting through this wall, getting through here, making the plays happen back here as opposed to at the line or on this side of the line. Make everything happen back here. So penetration is what shuts this down. Not only does Ty Robinson get penetration, Mekhi Bayer also gets penetration. Look at him as well. Look at him fly through there. Mekhi had a great game yesterday. Ty Robinson had a really good game as well. This is the play that I believe set us apart. Set us apart. Like I said, this isn't necessarily a scheme breakdown. This is just a look at Ty Robinson, look at Mekhi for the safety. This is the play that changed all the momentum. All the momentum. Because remember, UTEP had drive as in couple plays, and they hit the big pass. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If the quarterback kept that ball, he's getting both. He's tackling them both. Do you understand that? He played that perfectly. He took them. But that is exactly how you teach that. You're unblocked. You squeeze. Squeeze, try and take out both. But Mekhi Bayer does a fantastic job getting in there as well. Boom. Look at that. That's just fundamental Tony White defensive football. Fly, get penetration. Boom. That is exactly what Tony White wants here. I'll play the clip at full speed for you guys. That's a very short clip I'm going to do for you guys, but I just wanted to show off Ty Robinson today because my Lord. Good luck leaving him unblocked. Yeah, man. Ty Robinson is a full-grown man. We already know that. Let's get into this last clip, and then we're going to get ready to get out of here. Dylan Raiola, you guys already know this guy can throw the crap out of the ball. This is a big one. I can't even hype this one up. You guys already know what play I'm showing you. Boom. This clip right here should just be titled Dylan Raiola is just Dylan Raiola. That's all it is. Jamal Banks makes a really good play here as well. This is just a play I kind of want to show you guys. This is our shot play. This is our, hey, we're going to get off one more play here before we're going to try and kick a field goal. UTEP stays in their kind of 3-3 type look. They're basically just trying not to give up a touchdown here. Schematically, if I was the UTEP defensive coordinator, or if I was calling their defense right now, it would just be, look, at this point, you're probably giving up a field goal. Even tackle them in bounds, it doesn't matter. You're probably going to give up 3. You just don't want to give up 7, right? So that's all they're going to do. They're going to bring their 3. They'll give up any little check down, any whatever. But Dylan Raiola decides this is going to be our shot play. He knows where he's hitting. He has identified the mismatch. He uses his eyes, try and keep that safety in the middle of the field. He already knows. You want to know how I know he already knows? Because he didn't even really look. By the time he literally just turned and threw that thing. So that was pre-snap. That's all pre-snap. But look at his eyes. So here, let me go. His goal here with his eyes, this took a lot of guts, by the way. This took some, not even guts, I'll just say it. This took some nuts by this kid to do this in your first collegiate game. Sorry, I didn't mean to go forward. This safety right here, the only thing that could really disrupt this play would be that safety drifting over and have it be a 2-on-1, right? So look what he does with his eyes. He keeps those eyes in the middle of the field to keep that safety towards his middle of the field. Then he turns real quick and throws that thing. Boom. That safety now has to come all the way over because he was at about the hash. Now he has to come from the hash all the way over. Does that make sense? Boom. But I just want to show this off for you. Look where that ball is placed. Look at, oh my God. I can't emphasize enough how impressive that is. I cannot emphasize enough how impressive that is. Yes, I also want to point out Jamal Banks does a fantastic job high pointing this ball. That's textbook high point drill. That's textbook. But oh my, Dylan puts this in a spot where Jamal Banks can get it, but nobody else. Maybe Jamal Banks doesn't catch that ball, but the defenders aren't intercepting it. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, he uses his eyes. It's very good footwork here. Boom. Crossover, steps into that throw. His, unique throwing motion with all the different arm angles. The reason this isn't a big scheme breakdown week for us, just because we kept it very vanilla, but oh my goodness, I just want to show off how great of a throw. I don't think you might not understand. That's an NFL throw as an 18-year-old kid. I'm not trying to overhype or I'm saying that is an NFL throw. Do you get what I'm saying? That is a throw that gets you playing on Sundays. That's a throw that you'll see on Sundays. My Lord, we're going to play it once at full speed and I'll play it a second time. Just look at that. Here, I'll play it a third because I want to show this, but look at the eyes. Boom, turn, launch that thing. That was all pre-snap. That's all pre-snap, baby. But man, this kid is insane. Touchdown. Dude, Dylan is so good. Dylan, I'm so